I have no further questions.
Jimmy and Mike, are we ready for this?
Ready.
So what I'm going to do,
Ready.
I'm going to turn into, so here's for everyone else, the background is we've agreed upon the infamous speech of the seminal 1992 film, Son of a Woman. Jimmy and Mike will play Lieutenant Colonel retired Frank Slade, giving his famous speech, and I will be Baird School headmaster, Mr. Trask. Jimmy will go first. Mike will go second. This is not a formal competition. You can take your own opinions and replay the tape if you'd like. But we're just here to observe two great talents.
Will there be discussion afterwards, or how does it end?
There's always discussion afterwards. I mean, I'm not gonna make a decision, but we can debate the finer points if we'd like. So with that,
But only if it makes me feel better about myself. Otherwise, I'm off.
Yeah.
We'll put it to a Twitter poll. Don't worry.
Jimmy and
That'll
Mike,
work.
Jimmy and
That'll
Mike,
work.
are you guys ready?
Ready.
All right.
Yo, shout to Vince Saul.
I'm gonna mute everybody. Jimmy, you might have to unmute yourself to get started.
South Bronx, baby.
I think I'm still unmuted, right, Tim?
Yeah, I hear you. All right, hold on. All right, can everyone hear me? Give me a thumbs up. All right, I'm gonna give a little intro. Ladies and gentlemen, you could have been anywhere in the world tonight, but you're here with us for this Baird School battle. Are you ready for a Slade off? The issue on the table: who is the real Frank Slade, and who is just some Baird School bum? Jimmy Saul, I'll start you off, sir. I'm going to recommend to the disciplinary committee that you be expelled, Mr. Sims. You are a cover-up artist, and you are a liar.
But not a snitch.
Excuse me?
No, I don't think I will.
Mr. Slade.
This is such a crock of shit.
Please watch your language, Mr. Slade. You're in the Baird School, not a barracks. Mr. Sims, I'll give you one final opportunity to speak up.
Mr. Sims doesn't want it. He doesn't need to be labeled still worthy of being a bad man. What the hell is that? What is your motto here? Boys, inform on your classmates, save your hide. Anything short of that, we're gonna burn you at the stake? Well, gentlemen, when the shit hits the fan, some guys run, some guys stay. Here's Charlie facing a fire, and there's George hiding in Big Daddy's pocket. And what are you doing? You're gonna reward George and destroy Charlie.
Are you finished, Mr. Slade?
No, I'm just getting warmed up. Now, I don't know who went to this place. William Howard Taft, William Jennings Bryant, William Tell, whoever. Their spirit is dead. They've had one. It's gone. You're building a rat ship here, a vessel for seagoing snitches. And if you think you're preparing these minnows for manhood, you better think again. Because I say you are killing the very spirit this institution proclaims it instills. What a sham. What kind of a show are you guys putting on here today? The only class in this act is sitting next to me, and I'm here to tell you this boy's soul is intact. It's non-negotiable. You know how I know? Because someone here, and I'm not going to say who, offered to buy it. Only Charlie here wasn't selling.
Sir, you are out of order.
Out of order? I show you out of order. You don't know what out of order is, Mr. Trask. I'd show you, but I'm too old. I'm too tired. I'm too fucking blind. If I were the man I was 5 years ago, I'd take a flamethrower in this place. Out of order. Who the hell you think you're talking to? I've been around, you know. There was a time I could see, and I have seen boys like these, younger than these, their arms torn off, their legs ripped out. But there is nothing like the sight of an amputated spirit. There is no prosthetic for that. You think you're merely sending this splendid foot soldier back home to Argonne with his tail between his legs, but I say you are executing his soul. And why? Because he's not a bad man. Bad man. You hurt this boy, you're gonna be bad bums. The lot of you. And Harry, Jimmy, Trent, wherever you are out there, fuck you too.
Stand down, Mr. Slade.
I'm not finished. When I came in here today, I heard those words. Cradle of leadership. Well, when the bow breaks, the cradle will fall. And it has fallen here. It has fallen. Makers of men, creators of leaders, be careful what kind of leaders you're producing here. Now, I don't know whether Charlie's silence here today is right or wrong. I'm not a judge or jury. But I can tell you this. He won't sell somebody out to buy his future. And that, my friends, is called integrity. That's called courage. Now, that's the stuff leaders should be made of. Now, I have come to the crossroads in my life. I have always known what the right path was. Without exception, I knew. But I never took it. You know why? Because it was too damn hard. Now here's Charlie. He's come to the crossroads. He has chosen a path. It's the correct path. It's a path made of principle that leads to character. Let him continue on his journey. You hold this boy's future in your hands, commit. It's a valuable future. Believe me. Don't destroy it. Protect it. Embrace it. It's going to make you proud one day. I promise you.
All right.
Thank you.
Let's hold. Very well done. Awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
G. Michael, Mr. Nino, are you ready? Nino.
Can everybody hear me?
You're good, man. You ready?
Am I good? All right. I'm ready.
All right. Back into Mr. Trask. I'm going to recommend to the disciplinary committee that you be expelled, Mr. Sims. You are a cover-up artist, and you are a liar.
But not a snitch.
Excuse me?
No, I don't think I will.
Mr. Slade.
This is such a crock of shit.
Please watch your language, Mr. Slade. You are in the Baird School, not a barracks. Mr. Sims, I'll give you one final opportunity to speak up.
Mr. Sims doesn't want it. He doesn't need to be labeled still worthy of being a bad man. What the hell is that? What is your motto here? Boys, inform on your classmates, save your hide. Anything short of that, we're going to burn you at the stake. When the shit hits the fan, some guys run and some guys stay. Here's Charlie facing the fire, and there's George hiding in Big Daddy's pocket. What are you doing? You're going to reward George and destroy Charlie.
Are you finished, Mr. Slade?
No, I'm just getting warmed up. I don't know who went to this place. William Howard Taft, William Jennings Bryan, William Tell, whoever. Their spirit is dead. They never had one. It's gone. You're building a rat ship here, a vessel of seagoing snitches. And if you think you're preparing these minnows for manhood, you better think again. I say you are killing the very spirit this institution proclaims it instill. What a sham. What show you putting on here today? I mean, the only class in this act is sitting next to me, and I'm here to tell you, this boy's soul is intact, non-negotiable. You know how I know? Someone here, and I'm not going to say who, fired. Charlie here wasn't selling.
Sir, you are out of order.
Out of order. I show you out of order. You don't know what out of order is. Mr. Trash. But I'm too old. I'm too tired. I'm too fucking blind. If I were the man I was 5 years ago, I'd take a flamethrower to this place. I think you're talking to. Been around, you know. There was a time I could see, and I have seen, boys like these, younger than these, their arms torn out, legs ripped off. There is nothing like the sight of an amputated spirit. There is no prosthetic for that. You think you're merely sending this splendid young foot soldier back home to Oregon with his tail between his legs, but I say you are executing his soul. Not a bad man. Bad man. You hurt this boy, you're going to be bad bones. The lot of you. Harry, Jimmy, Trent, wherever you are out there, you two.
Stand down, Mr. Slade.
Well, I'm not finished. I came in here. I heard those words, cradle of leadership. Well, when the bow breaks, the cradle will fall. And it has fallen here. It has fallen. Makers of men, creators of leaders. Be careful what kind of leaders you're producing here. Now, I don't know if Charlie's silence here today is right or wrong. I'm not a judge or jury. But I can tell you this. He won't sell anybody out to buy his future. My friend, it's called integrity. Courage. That's the stuff leaders should be made of. Now I have come to the crossroads in my life. And I always knew what the right path was. Without exception, I knew. But I never took it. You know why? It was too damn Charlie. He's come to the crossroads. He has chosen the path. It's the right path. Path made of principle that leads to character. Let him continue on his journey. You hold this boy's future in your hands, committee. Valuable future. Believe me. Troy. I'm gonna make you proud one day.
All right. Nice.
Props.
Unmute yourselves. Let's talk. Let's go.
There we go.
Let's debrief this.
I would just like to say Mike did a fantastic job. He helped. Hey, Mrs. Kelker. You know, he nailed every word. He captured the spirit of the speech.
It was great. Great by both.
Oh, both, yeah. Jim, you were the inspiration behind all of it. Tim showed me that video years ago, and I went, I'm going to figure that out.
Well, I mean, if it weren't for Tim, I would have forgot about that video a long time ago. He keeps tabs on that and sees how many people in the Eastern European countries are tuning in.
Well, the first thing that comes to my mind is that we have two individuals with way too much time on their hands.
3 individuals.
3. Yeah, don't forget Tim. He set it all up.
The fact that you have a mediator is ridiculous. Memorize this. It's another whole different level that somebody is willing to take the time to mediate this.
Yeah.
Great.
I have to give Nino props with his. He looked blind. Was that on purpose?
That was good.
Yeah.
He played a
do
very
that on-
blind man.
Yeah. I didn't know if that was part of the act or what. What was it, Mike?
It was beneficial coincidence, because if I looked at the screen and saw you, I might have lost it.
Who's talking?
I can't believe I tuned into this.
I'm just glad it's over. This is Mike's wife, by the way.
His wife says she's glad it's over. Son
It's
can quit
Rosie.
walking around the house going, "What a crock of shit."
Yeah.
Yeah, you can talk all you want about 3 people not having anything better to do with their lives, but there's 27 other participants on this call who I think
We just dialed in. We dialed in.
I mean,
We
I think
stopped
we're-
Christmas to dial in.
yeah, we're worse off than they are. I got to admit, I'll be the first one to raise my hand there.
It's either this or the Queen's Gambit, so whatever.
Yeah. The Queen's Gambit is
watching
good.
that downstairs.
It is good.
Well,
So,
real feedback here. I appreciated Jimmy's energy level. Although I admired the restraint from Mike in certain intonations throughout his, that I think really delivered a realistic cover, if you will. So
Accurate.
Critical feedback.
I'm going to go 50-50 on this one. Finally,
I wish Mike had a little better
Production value.
audio.
We did have some audio slippage there.
Yeah.
Oh,
but
was it not good?
Your performance was top notch, Mike.
Thank you.
kind of went in and out.
Jimmy, yours has been consistent for the last 20 years, so I'm not sure what to say.
Hey, can you guys do that over?
I'll take that as a compliment, Jim.
Sure.
So what's the next exhibition? I mean, where do we go from here?
Well, I was hoping 2 other people could step up.
Yes, somebody else is up.
I was thinking they could do it in unison next time. By the way, you guys got us through Toledo. Thank you for that.
That would be cool to see them both at the same time.
Been some talk of heat. Jimmy proposed heat.
What's up, Farm? What's up, bro?
What up?
Oh, Louis. What's
Peace too.
What's up, Farm?
Vinny,
I
I
have
was
a question for the participants.
Is Teddy going to go burglarize some houses tonight, or what's he doing?
Looks like it. I don't know. Your beard's looking a little thick too, there, Kathy.
Downtown New York.
Sure.
Yo, be in the building, baby.
I'm here from Brooklyn.
All right, I'm bouncing. Good to see you, boys.
Peace. And we had coast to coast tonight. We had Seattle representing New York.
There you have it.
Entirely too much participation for this type of call.
This is a
What was your original?
Timmy Worldwide production.
I know, Tim. Props to you for organizing and for knowing 2 people in your life that can actually do this.
I'm tired of listening to them
There's
both.
nothing better to do.
2020, baby, 2020.
I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I have a question for the participants.
Yeah.
What was it about that speech in that movie that made you want to memorize it, or that made you memorize it? There's a lot of movies out there.
Well, it's an iconic speech, but I think, I spend a lot of time in a car. Like Uncle John said, I ain't got nothing better to do. So I forget how it all started. I think, I don't know, I just started playing the speech in my car, and then I liked it so much I wanted to memorize it.
Wait, how did you play the speech in your car? What medium did you use? Because
I would just go to YouTube on my phone.
No. You memorized that.
You've known this since college.
Yes.
I haven't. I didn't have that memorized. Not front to back.
You've done this you did this in the early aughts, late 90s.
Yes.
YouTube wasn't around.
At that time, I probably only knew like a couple sentences out of that speech, and I didn't realize I was doing it way back then. But because I had the time and the means to do it, I probably just went ahead and memorized the whole thing because I liked it so much. But I don't remember doing that in the mid to late 90s.
Oh yeah.
You did.
It's a little known fact. Jim actually wrote the speech. Pacino was doing a Jim in the movie. That's how long Jim's been doing this speech.
Yeah, I'm
So
getting
Jimmy,
royalties.
Jimmy,
Yeah.
where was the first time you did it like publicly where jaws dropped? Was it in a bar or among friends? Where did it kind of all come together?
Streets of Indy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris McAfee's.
I mean, was it McAfee's? Was it McAfee's bachelor party?
Probably, yeah. Because then you recorded it, and then that was it. So
Right outside
that's the
of
first I can remember.
Downtown Indy.
Viral in Eastern Europe.
Yeah, apparently the Eastern Europeans like that one.
It's amazing because I think that YouTube hit over the last, I don't know, 6-7 years has gotten 24 hits. So I mean, it's
It's off the charts.
I'm 21 of them.
Yeah.
So I don't know who else is watching it.
All right. So Nino, when did you start it? Did you seriously start it after you saw Jimmy? Is Jimmy your inspiration, or were you doing it on the side?
No, I was not doing it on the side. I've never done it publicly. This is the first time public. I do it around the house.
Wow. You've been doing it 1997.
Not publicly though. I mean, I get bits and pieces here and there, but yeah, my wife, so it started on my daughter. She's being on Christmas break. She's going through a movie watching thing, and so my wife and I have been making a list for her of movies she had to see, and this was on that list.
Oh,
so
can I have your movie list? I'm
Sure.
subscribing to that.
Sure.
Don't get
Careful, Nino. Here comes 100 more questions.
I want to know how
the Woman came in 1992.
Oh, did we lose Amir?
I'm here, baby.
Man, you got the hat collection.
Oh, I'm repping. Hey, I got to rep the city, baby.
I like it.
That's his third hat.
I like it.
Yo, man, it was great to tune in, man. This was awesome, man. This was awesome. Awesome.
Amir, you got any impersonations you can give us tonight before we leave?
No, I'm pretty terrible though. I could do a horrible Seinfeld though.
Do it. Let's
we gotta hear that.
Go.
It's horrible. It's like the black white terrible version. You know what I mean? It's horrible, man.
Do it.
I don't know if it's gonna be good though. I don't know. Somebody said it was alright.
That's all right. We just
All right, so
appreciate the effort.
All right, we're just playing around.
Yeah.
Let me try this. What do you mean? Like you guys went to like? No, that's pretty terrible. Let me see.
Keep going. Keep going.
I think you kind of got it.
Keep going, dude.
Hey,
Keep going.
let me see. He's like, look, we're gonna go to a Yankee game. I mean, look, we're gonna get Kramer. We're gonna get some guys to go. I don't understand. I don't know. I mean, it's not that good.
I like it.
That's good.
Thanks, man.
Bravo.
I didn't think it was that good.
No, that's good.
Hey,
Willing to do it.
well, everybody's on here from Indiana, except for what? Seattle, right?
Virginia,
You got Virginia. All right.
Michigan.
Look, man, I love all the states, baby.
There's a Minnesota out there.
I love all the states, man.
Chicago.
But it's not.
I think everybody's home base is Indiana.
It's not like coming home to Indiana, baby.
That's right.
It's nothing like it.
Mike's Louisiana, though, right?
Yes.
I was born, I was born here, but I grew up in Louisiana and then came back here after college. Actually, after college.
Those are all my
military.
home teams. Those are all my home teams right there. Ooh. Those are the teams.
Mike, some would say you haven't grown up.
Some, I thought all said that. Most say that, I think.
Go the other way.
All right.
All right,
Is Ben
y'all.
still on or no?
Hey, when you guys gonna do this again? I'm ready.
Oh man, you just signed up, Amir.
Yeah, he signed up. You got to call somebody out to match a
Hey.
impersonation.
Hey, if anybody needs a hype man, Amir's your guy. I'm just saying.
Hey, what about I don't know, what movies you got in mind? What about The Fugitive? Harrison Ford. That's a really good.
What's Mr. Saul doing?
I didn't kill my wife. I don't care.
Amir, Amir, we want that. You're going to be doing that next December 26th, Amir. That's all you.
I'm down. Let's do it.
You got 365 days.
Oh, I got a lot of time. I know that movie pretty much by heart, so that's my favorite movie of all time.
Nice.
Nate and I are going to do The Notebook. That's cool with
God.
everyone?
I'm down.
Nope.
Tim, you might have started an annual tradition of thespians.
Monthly. We're gonna do
Monthly. Oh, monthly. Yeah. I'm subscribing. I'm liking
As soon
and
as I get-
subscribing.
Yes.
He's got family there.
Hey, let's
Where's
make it happen.
Oliver?
I'm down. I'm down.
Nate Bargatze.
Like, so I married a murderer or something.
I want to see Geary go against Cowan in something next month. What can they do?
No, I think Kelker needs to do like So I Married an Axe Murderer. He needs to do like Mike Myers.
Let's do it.
I think Gary and I could do. What about Gary and I do some mud wrestling?
No, that's not what we're talking about.
Oh.
That's a different kind of production.
Oh
That'd be fun.
That would be pay-per-view, Colin. That would
Dude,
be,
I would pay for that. I would pay for
Yeah,
that.
the Speedos
exactly.
I would not. I would not pay for that.
I would pay for that to not happen. I will put money in for that to not happen.
Hey, Vince.
Diane, that's hilarious. Oh, gosh.
Hey, Vince.
Mr. Saul, are you tripping?
Yo,
Let's unmute Mr. Saul.
ooh, I like that. I like that, Amir.
Yeah.
Mr. Saul, you're muted.
Unmute your
There we go.
Oh, I'm muted.
Not
You're good,
anymore.
Dan.
But you're
All right.
tripping.
We couldn't hear
Hey,
you.
Dad, you've been muted your whole life. You just didn't know it.
Yeah. That's a damn shame. I got a lot to contribute.
Where's Mrs. Saul?
She's right here.
She's like,
He's
turn
paying-
this BS off.
He's paying attention.
Hi, Mom.
I'm afraid of what's here. I'm going to sign off, y'all. Have a good night. Tim,
Yes.
man, it's fun.
Hey,
Nino,
take care,
Jimmy,
everybody.
great job, man. It was awesome.
I know, that was great, you guys. Thank you.
Yeah, that was fun.
Really was fun.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you so
Good
much.
Nice work, everybody.
All right.